Hey guys, I'm back with part 2 of Shop Goodwill Lot number 42. And for anybody new here, my name is Jen. My show is Coffee, Jewelry, and Jokes because I always have coffee. Here is my mug. I know it's not winter, but that's the mug I used today. So, anyway. What was I saying? Oh, my show is Coffee, Jewelry, and Jokes because I always have coffee. I get jewelry from Shop Goodwill, and I get the jewelry in big lots, and then I go through the jewelry and I look for pieces that I can resell. But I keep some too, like this ring. Here, I'll show it to you. That ring. Wait, hold on, it's blurry. That ring, that's turquoise and that's sterling, and that was in one of my recent lots, and I had to keep it because I love it. So I do keep some things. And some of the jewelry that I get is a joke. And I'll show you a joke piece. Okay, here's a joke piece. So I really can't do anything with this. It's cute, but it's nothing great. There's the back. And it's a joke piece. So I'm putting this in the joke box. And anything that's in the joke box is $1. Okay? And sometimes I give stuff away out of that box. So not everything in there is $1, but if it's not $1, I will just say, this is just junk. I'm just getting rid of it. But it all goes in there. All right, so that's my show. And if anybody sees something they like and would like to buy it, you have to email me. Here's my email. wayoutfarm4@aol.com. Okay, hold on. I'm taking a sip of my coffee. And for anybody who's watching that normally watches my videos, I'm glad you're back. I was worried I might lose some people, and I may have, just because I hadn't made a video in like 2 weeks. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I just couldn't do it. I tried. I recorded, then I erased it. Then I got confused because I opened a few lots and I shouldn't have done that. And then I couldn't remember what I had recorded and what I hadn't. So it took me forever. That's all I'm saying. All right. This is cute, I think. So this is a seed bead necklace. And it has 2 strands of seed beads. And they're twisted into like a rope shape. They're cute. And it just has this spring ring clasp. Now, I don't know if this is old or not, but typically, if it has a spring ring, it is older than 1990. Not always, though, because you can still put these on jewelry, so somebody could have made this later. I don't know. But anyway, this one's really cute, I think. It's hard to see on my table there, but it's cute. And I will measure it real quick. That one's 16 inches. Isn't that cute? Do you guys like that? I know it's nothing really, but I just think it's cute. So I'm gonna say $2. All right, then I have this. This is a vintage pendant. It's pretty neat. It has, I don't know if this is enamel, hold on, no. And it has a blue scene on there. It has a tree, and that looks like a plant and some flowers. Here's the back. I know I showed that a minute ago, but there it is again. I think that's a cool pendant. I'll just say 4 on that. I know it's nothing special, but... Alright, then I have this. This is not great. This one has some rhinestones, but they're not glass. Actually, yeah, they're not glass. Sorry. I had to test it my way instead of using my gem toaster. It's quicker. Okay, so yeah, this chain looks pretty shabby. Here's the back. I'm gonna put this, I'm going to, not gonna. I'm going to put this in the box. Guys, sometimes I'm lazy with my speech. All right, this one is glass. This is a stretch bracelet. It looks like someone made this. These are green with what looks like paint splotches. The stretch is good. It just doesn't look all that amazing. So it's white and black and green. And I'm not sure why they used this color string. So this is going in the box for $1. All right, then I have this one. This is interesting. This has an elephant charm. And these are cold. So I'm thinking they're glass, but actually the purple ones are going to amethyst. No, wait. Okay, the purple ones are going past amethyst. Why is that? They're going up to jadeite. And the white ones are also going up to jadeite. That's interesting. I don't know. Interesting. I'm gonna say 10 on that. I don't know if anybody would want it, but I haven't looked that one up. All right, then I have this. This stretches a little bit, and I'm thinking this is silicone. It's really bright pink. Just say $1 on that. All right, next I have this little ring. And I'm trying to figure this out, guys. I actually need to test it. Hold on. Okay, this is really weird. So this is marked 14 karat, and it has a little symbol next to the 14 karat. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like, wait, it's upside down. It looks like two lines that are curving. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, do you see those two lines? Hold on. All right, see those two lines? They're like curving up. Kind of like a rock formation in the desert, where the two sides curve up and then the top is more narrow than the bottom. So that's what the mark looks like. And then it has this cactus, but in between the cactus and the base of the ring, there is some glue. And I do not know why that's there. I don't know why the cactus would have been separated from the base. And then there's a little hole in the back, and there was a bead of glue in that, but I like pushed on it and it popped out. So I don't know. But I looked this ring up online and I found a website. There's an artist, or a jewelry maker, I should say. And her name, I should have written it down. I'll have to look it up again. It was Chloe something, I'm thinking. I don't know, I can't remember, guys, but I will let you know if I figure it out. But anyway, she had a ring identical to this with the little lines in the cactus and everything. And it was called a little bitty cactus ring. And it was $2.25, but it didn't have any glue. It was flat. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I may just add it to my gold scrap because I can't figure out why it would have glue. I'll measure it though. It's a small ring. It's 5 3/4. It's really cute. It's just a shame that there's glue there. And it's sloppy. See the bubbles in it? I just don't get that. Alright guys, so this next one is really cute. And I just recorded about 5 takes of trying to describe this necklace. And I kept messing up. So I'm trying again right now. So I just had to pause the video prior to this necklace and that's what happened, okay? Alright, so this one has some peacock pearls and then some larger pearls. And I'm thinking these are freshwater pearls. They're really nice because when the light hits them, you can see some other colors, like pink and green. So they have a nice luster. This also has some silver tone beads and these blue stones. So I wasn't sure what the blue stones were. I thought maybe lapis or sodalite, but they don't really look like sodalite. Sodalite usually has some white spots in it that are clearly visible. And usually they are lighter or brighter blue. These are really dark. And lapis has some little gold flecks in it, and I couldn't find any. So I tested this on my gem app, and it tested in the jadeite range. So I wasn't sure what these were. So then I looked on my, did I say gem app? I can't get through this, guys. I don't know if I said gem app or gem tester. But I'm not doing another take of this. I just can't. Okay. I don't know what I said. Because I've done so many takes of this. But anyway. Okay, so I looked on my gem app. And I scanned the stone. And it came up with a stone called dumortierite. And I will spell it. It's dumortierite. Dumortierite. Is that right? D-U-M. Oh no. D-U-M. Did I say that right? Or did I spell it right? Wait a minute. Do more. dumortierite. I think I did. Anyway. Dumortierite. So that stone is uncommon, apparently. But this is a beautiful necklace, in my opinion. And I'm thinking this was probably owned by the same person who owned the necklace I showed in the last video with gemstones, because they were small like this. And the clasp was not sterling, as is the case with this one. Not just as the case. See what I mean? I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's happened with this lot. Like, is there some kind of curse on this box or what? I don't know. Because it's never taken me this long to get through a lot of jewelry. As far as recording. Okay, but anyway. This is gorgeous in my opinion. And even though it doesn't have a sterling clasp, I love these stones. I think it's really nice. And my price on this is $25. Now, I don't know if you guys think that's too much or what, but I'm going to put it on eBay and see what happens. And if nobody here wants it, actually, you know what? I'll just say 20 here, 20. Maybe I'll put it on eBay for 25 and see if I have any takers. I'll measure it real quick. I just can't get through this video, guys. The series. All right, it is about 18 inches. Isn't that nice? I think that is really nice. Okay, on to the next thing. All right, this is a nice set right here. So this one has some red beads. Look how bright they are. Those are gorgeous beads. So this has some faux pearls and some red beads. They're the shiniest red beads I've ever seen. I'm thinking they're acrylic. Yes, they're acrylic. But the gold tone on this is beautiful. It looks brand new. So when I first saw these, I looked online and I found a bracelet that was somewhat similar to this, not the same, but it had this big round loop. The bracelet that I saw was Kenneth J. Lane. This is not marked anywhere though, so I don't know if this is or not, but it's really well made. There is no tone loss anywhere on this, and the beads look beautiful and brand new. It literally looks like it was just made, but I don't know when it was made. So I'll lay it out. All right, so there's the necklace. It's amazing how much different it looks when it's not up next to the camera. Because look how dull the gold looks right there. But then look when I hold it up. I need a better camera, guys. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, I think that's gorgeous. If you like gold tone jewelry. And that's about 7 inches. So this was about 7 inches. And this one is 17. You know, it seems like a lot of older necklaces are 17 inches. Usually now they're either 16 or 18. Strange. But anyway, I do not know if this is an unsigned Kenneth J. Lane set or not. So I am erring on the side of caution. And I'm going to list this, well, I'm going to offer this one here, this set, for $45. If it's Kenneth J. Lane, it would be worth a lot more. If it's not, I don't know, but it's really well made. I think it's very interesting. And that is my price for here. I need to do some more research and see if I can figure it out though. But I'm saying $45 for the set. All right, look at this one. So this is a mesh chain. And this chain was in the box and it wasn't clasped. So it wasn't connected. This little pendant was also in there. So I thought I would put it on this chain. And these beads here, they're all connected by a string. It looks like a plastic string that is clear. And these are all glass. I thought it looked cute on there. And it might have been on this chain originally because it wasn't connected. So I don't know, maybe it was together. It looks like it goes together. Isn't that cute? Anyway, I will measure it. Okay, the chain is about 17 inches. And it has an extender, a 2-inch extender. I just think that's cute. All right, then there's this. This is pretty. So this one has a fold over clasp, and these pieces here have a design in them. Do you see the little lines? It has kind of a hammered look to it. So this is a vintage necklace. It reminds me of Monet, but it's not marked. And the pearls are acrylic. So they're not glass, but it is really pretty. Here, I'll lay it out. So each strand is longer than the next. I think that's really cute. It looks like something from the 80s, maybe. But I am going to say 25 on this one. The pearls are in really good shape, and they have some weight to them. At first I thought they were glass because they are cool, but they're not registering as glass. Hold on, let me just double check. See, the needle is moving. It's not going all the way up though, so I don't think they are, guys, unless this coating is restricting the gem tester. I don't know, but 25 on that. All right, then I have this one. So this one says CFC. And these are glass. At first I thought they were rose quartz, but they are not. They're really pale pink. It is cute though. And the stretch is good. Here, I'll show it to you. See? I think that's pretty. I have to look up this CFC mark, not mark, but you know what I mean. The letters, see if I can find anything. Actually, let me move that. All right, then I have this silver tone chain. There's nothing much I can say about this. But you know what I'm gonna do? If somebody buys that necklace with the heart, I'll just give you this chain too. It's not the best. It doesn't have any tone loss. It has a knot in it though. I have to get the knot out. See? It's just a silver tone chain. But remind me. Actually, I'll remember. I'll just put them together. So if somebody wants an extra chain, you can have it with this. Okay? Okay, next I have this. And I had a similar necklace in one of my recent videos. This is cute. So this one has a silver tone clasp and these little blue glass beads. They kind of have a tiger's eye look to them as far as that, see the little white line in the middle? It just reminds me of them. And these are silver tone. Now, some of these were darker and I polished them, but I missed a couple of the beads. So I need to polish the rest of this. It is pretty though. I'll tell you how long it is. That's about that's a little over 13 inches. It's around 13 inches. And it has a 2.5-inch extender. That'll look really good once I polish it, guys, because these were black before. And they are now shiny and new looking. So, if somebody likes this one, I'll just say 4 on that. It's cute. Okay, then I have this. This is really interesting to me. I know it's just a shell bracelet, but I love the color of the shell pieces. And then these little seed beads in between have a bronze tone to them. It's small, but it fits me. If you wear a size 7 bracelet, then this would fit you fine. Isn't that cute though? I don't know, I just like that. Even though there's really not much to it. And like these stick out on the side for some reason. Maybe they made it that way on purpose. I don't know, but I like it anyway. So if somebody likes that one, I just like that. I'm gonna say 4 on that. I love that color. Isn't that pretty? Look at that blue. I don't know. I like blue. Blue is my favorite color. Okay, now this one is a bracelet, obviously, but there's something on the clasp and I cannot read it. I even looked at it with my loop, so I am not sure. It's possibly gold filled. I don't know. I'll zoom in on it and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, see that? You can see something on there. I see a 12. It's a 14. You know, I think it's 14 karat gold filled. It's a 14. It looks like a 12 upside down, but when you turn it right side up, it looks more like a 14. Hold on. See if I can get it. Yeah, see it? 14. So I'm thinking it's 14 karat gold filled. Let me get my magnet. Where is my magnet? Oh. It's not magnetic. This one is really pretty. And I'll measure it real quick. It's 7 inches. Look how pretty that is. I don't think it's real gold because the clasp looks a little bit worn. See? So I am thinking this is gold filled. And I am not sure about a price for that yet, but I will research it. All right, next I have this. This is pretty. So this is 14 karat gold filled. And it has all these gemstone beads. And I'm thinking it was made by an artisan because there's a tag on here that says Lapis Lois. It's hard to see it because it's worn. And it says California also. So I'm thinking it was an artisan and that was her tag. And there's this star. I guess you would call this a charm. But it doesn't look like it goes with the necklace because the necklace is gold filled, but this piece here is a silver color. It almost looks like it's silver, but I don't think it is. Anyway, this is a really pretty one. I'll measure it real quick. Okay, it's 20 inches. And the extender is 2 inches. That one's pretty. I'm gonna say 29 on that. You could always take this off if you don't like it. It's cute though. It's a nice one. All right. And we have good old Paparazzi. This bead is supposed to be like that because I looked up this necklace because I wasn't sure if it was peeling. I meant to say peeled, but I wasn't sure if it had some peeling or if it was like that. And it was like that because I saw other ones. And it has this silver tone chain with a string and these charms. It's not bad. And it has earrings with it. So there it is. And it's in good shape. Here, I'll lay it out. I don't know if anybody here likes Paparazzi, but I figured I'd show you the whole thing. It's kind of cute. I'll just say $3 on that. Okay. Here is the necklace that goes with that broken bracelet I showed in in the last video. What am I saying? In the last video. This one's different. It's kind of strange because this is the bottom. And there's the clasp. So the clasp is magnetic and it has some clear stones. Then it has these faceted beads and pearls, real pearls. And these crystals and a silver tone chain and seed beads. But it's odd. Do you guys think that's pretty? It's different. I don't know. I'm going to look this up because it's unique. And maybe I can find something similar online. I have not researched this. So I will let you know what I find out. But I said that if somebody wanted the necklace, I would sell it with the bracelet. So the bracelet will be free. And here I have the bracelet. Over here somewhere. Oh wait, I thought I had it. I moved it. Oh, I'll find it. But anyway, it's interesting. So I will let you know about that. Okay, then I have this bracelet with the owls. It's not in real good shape, guys, so this is going in the box. It's okay, but it's not the best. Alright guys, so I paused my video and I could not get back to it, so I went to sleep and now it's the next night and I'm getting more of this recorded and then I will upload it. So this is part 2, of course, because you've been watching. so I didn't even need to say that. But I will continue with some of this, and then I will record part 3. Alright, okay. Alright, so I talked about this one a few minutes ago, which was really a day ago, but I was saying that I didn't understand it. Like, I didn't know what to think about it, or whatever I said. So, I could not find anything online like this. I really could not. There it is. So, I am going to say I can do this one for 8. Just because it has some pretty beads and some pearls and these glass faceted beads and this cool magnetic clasp. But again, I don't understand the bottom of it. Okay? So if you want this, you can have the bracelet too. Alright, then I have these. These are shell earrings. And I can do those for 2. I love this pair. Now guys, I don't know if I showed these in my previous video. I don't think I did, but I meant to. I love these beads. So the bigger ones are pale pink and the other ones are really light peach with these gold tone squares. Well, they're sort of squares. They're rounded, but they're really pretty. And they look like they are plated, but I don't know. They're a real soft gold tone. They remind me of the gold tone they use on J. Crew pieces. Isn't that nice? That color. I think these are so pretty. So, I'm going to say 12 on those. They're beautiful earrings, I think. And I have these. These are hematite with blue beads. And they're glass. And I can do those for 3. Then I have these owls. And I saw these online. I saw several pairs. And they were carved bone. But I am pretty sure these are just plastic. Because they don't have much weight to them. And they do not look like bone to me. They're pretty though. Alright, then I have this pendant. This one is resin. And it has that red swirl inside. And I don't know what else is in there, but it's interesting. It looks like little stones almost, but this is really light. Isn't that cute? Here's the back. I think that's pretty. So, I will say 5 on that one. Then I have these earrings. And these are, let's see, wait a minute. I'm not sure what the material is of these beads. Well, these are faux pearls right here. The center ones are faux pearls. But I like how these are shaped. I'm pretty sure they're lucite. They're really lightweight. They have almost no weight to them. I think they're cute. They look like they're gold tone at the bottom, but at the top, the hooks look like more of a silver tone. But I don't know if they were a gold tone at one time. I think they're cute. Either that or they had other hooks. That's probably the case. So if somebody wants these, I'm going to say 5. Now, the top beads I don't think are lucite, but the bottom ones look like they are. So I can replace the hooks if you wish. Those are cute hooks though. So 5 on those. Alright, then I have these. These are pretty. These have those belly beads. And a little gold tone bead. And these glass beads. And I don't think these are sterling. I don't see anything, but look. Aren't they pretty? I think they're pretty. I don't know. Maybe that's a stone. They look like metal, but I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm going to check. Yeah, they're metal. They're metal. Alright, so I'm going to say 8 on those. Alright guys, so next I have these. These are really cute. And at first I did not think these were silver because I could not find a mark on the post. But the backings were silver. So I tested them. And I just tested them a minute ago, but let me show you. I tested this bead here and this bead. And look. So these are sterling, so I'm thinking these beads here are liquid silver. Aren't they pretty? The blue ones are testing as glass. I think they are so nice. And they looked like silver to me. That's why I was surprised when I didn't see a mark on the post. They are really nice. They're really unique. I've never seen earrings like that. Oh look, here it is. It's still here. Hold on. I have to wipe off my stone. 1 second. Alright. Next I have these. These are pretty. These are glass. They're purple and then clear with some pink inside. It looks like a little pink tube. These are cute. And these are a silver tone. They're long. They're about 3 inches from the top of the hook to the bottom. I'll say 5 on those. These are not anything really special, but I thought they were cute. So these have some blue acrylic beads and faux pearls. And they're silver tone. And they have these lever backs. I'll just do those for 2. These are pretty. So these are silver tone and they have these AB crystal beads and they're blue. I don't see a mark on those. So these are just a silver tone, but they are nice. I'll say 5 on those. have these blue ones also. These are pretty. And the beads are glass. Some of these beads are faceted and some are not. These are not silver. I'll just say 2 on those. Alright, next I have these. These are pretty. So these are a silver tone with some shell and these pink rhinestones and milky rhinestones. And they have a pink rhinestone at the top too. Those are nice. Here's the back. The back looks nice too. These are pretty long. Here, I'll lay them out so you can see them on the table. They're cute. And the stones are glass. There's also a clear stone here. Hold on. All right, so the drop is about 2 inches. I can do those for 8. Then I have these glass bead earrings. I think these are pretty. They're really simple though. They just have a blue glass bead. And the posts look like they are stainless steel, possibly. These are dainty. I'll say 3 on those. Alright. Hold on, I'm looking for the other earring that goes with this one. Here it is. Okay, so these are polymer clay hearts. They're cute. And they have gold tone backs. I just have to clean them. I'll say 3 on those. Then I have these. They're dangly with some faux pearls and black beads. These feel cold. They might be glass. I don't know. The needle's moving, but I'm not sure if they're glass, guys, because they don't feel that cold. So I'll just do these for 2. Then I have these. They're a gunmetal, but it's a light gunmetal, so they're not real dark. And they have these glass beads. Well, the green ones, the green rhinestones are glass. Hold on, I didn't check the beads. I'll check real quick. Yeah, no, the beads are not going to glass, just the rhinestones. Those are pretty though. I'll just say 3 on those. Then I have these long dangly earrings with these pink beads and milky beads. And then the metal filigree beads. And these have gold tone hooks. Those are cute. Oh, you know what? I didn't check to see if they were glass. Hold on. Okay, yeah, they're going to glass. Alright, then I have these. These are pretty. So these have a blue-gray stone and a really pale green stone. It's kind of a yellow-green. These are glass. And they have gunmetal hooks, and the setting is a gunmetal also. These are pretty. And then I have these. These are gorgeous. Okay, so these stones are going to the glass range. They're really pretty though. These are a yellow green. They look more yellow through my phone, but they have a slight green tint. And I'm thinking this is brass. It's either brass or an antiqued gold. Gold tone, I mean. These are really nice. They look like they're vintage. I think they're pretty. And they have that reading along the edge. Aren't they nice? I'll tell you how long they are. Okay, so the stone measures a little over a ½ inch. Those are so cute. I'm surprised they're not marked. I need to clean them just a little bit. They're gorgeous though. They're really nice. All right, then I have these Dana Buckman earrings. And these stones are glass. And they have lever backs. I think they're pretty. Do you guys like those? They look kind of like a moonstone. But they're not, obviously. I can do those for $5. Then I have these. These are a silver tone with some green stones, light green. Those are pretty. Here's the back. I'll just say 2 on those. All right, I might, oh wait, I have another pair. Okay, I have these earrings. They have some beads and rhinestones. They're large. And they're not marked. But they're statement earrings. I'll say 5 on those. They're unique. Alright, then I have these flower earrings. So I have pink, orange, and green, or yellow-green. And these, I'm pretty sure are metal, but they're painted. They all have a single stone in the middle. Then I have these 2 pair. I'll just say $1 a piece on these guys. So $1 a piece. Alright, I have these little white earrings. They are cute. They're painted, so they have some white paint on them, and they have these indentations. I can do those for $2. Alright, then I have these. These are cute. They're gold tone hoops with these butterflies, and they have rhinestones. Nothing fancy. I could do those for 2. Alright, then I have this set of bracelets. These are Premier Designs. And they have lime green rhinestones and a yellow green stone as well. So they're mostly lime green. These are pretty. They look like they're brand new. They remind me of those Ippolita bracelets, but the Ippolita bracelets have real stones and they're very expensive. These stones are glass. Wait a minute, I'm just double checking. Maybe not. Well, that's weird. I don't know what's going on with my gem tester, guys. Some of these are going up to glass. Hold on, I'll be able to tell. No, I think they're acrylic. But they are pretty. I can do 10 for the set, but if somebody wants just one and they message me first, then I'll do 1 for 5. But the set for 10. The opening's about 2 2/3 inches. Those are nice. All right, I have this necklace. This is a gold tone. And there's no wear to that. It has these blue stones and clear ones. I think these are just acrylic. Yeah. The clear ones are going to glass. This is pretty. Here's the back. That's a nice one. And some of these are open. I'll measure the chain. And I do not believe this is Paparazzi, guys. This is a nicer one. The chain is 18 inches and the extender is 3. I think that's pretty. There's no mark on it, so I don't know if it's a brand and it just is not marked. It looks pretty nice. All right, then I have this. And I believe these are smoky quartz. They're going to the quartz range on my gem tester. But I saw some bracelets online that looked kind of like this. And they were listed as moonstone, but I don't think these are moonstones. I know that a moonstone bead will look blue when the light hits it. These are pretty though. I'll tell you what the size is. Hold on. Now that I have my caliper, I can measure my beads. Alright, so these beads are 6.4 millimeters. I measured a bracelet yesterday, guys, and I don't know if I measured it in the right spot. I don't think I did. but these are 6.4. This is a really pretty one. And my price on that is $15. Alright, then I have these earrings. They're gunmetal with little red rhinestones. I can do those for $1. Alright, and I have this. This one is a gemstone bracelet with some lava beads. That one's pretty. I am not sure if these are supposed to be brown, but the stretch is good. I can do that one for $7. Alright, then I have this. I think this is glass. Yeah, this is glass. It's blue. It has these blue beads. And these tubes are rubber. I don't know, they might be silicone. And it has a hook. That one's cute. I can do that for $3. Alright, then there's this bracelet. This one has some pearls, but they are faux pearls. And they are glass. The only thing is, I don't know what was hanging from this, because look, it has this bead. So it looks like something was attached to that. I don't know what it was. But these gold tone spacer beads look like they're plated. And these black beads here are glass. It's really nice, I just don't know what was attached to it. Isn't that pretty? The stretch is really good. There's no wear to the beads. I just don't get that. I don't know, I have to look it up and see if I can find one like it. I don't know, I'll have to figure it out. But the gold tone on this bead is different from these. These are brighter. I don't know, I can't figure that out. Alright, then I have this one. This is a Premier Designs. So this one has a gold tone chain, or not chain, but these attachments. So these gold tone pieces are attached to each bead. It has some hearts, some clear beads, and some white smoky beads and faux pearls. This is in really good shape. And it's long. It has a tag on it too. So this one is about 52 inches. Isn't that pretty? And there's the Premier Designs logo or Maker's Mark. Alright, this one's not the greatest. It's okay. But this is a Charming Charlie's. I mean, it's not bad. It's just kind of plain. So this has 3 strands. It's a silver tone chain. It has some hematite, some metal beads. These are kind of cool. the little design. They're textured and textured loops. And these smoky gray beads. And these beads kind of look like stones. They're probably glass. Yeah, they're glass. And it also has faceted beads. It's actually not bad now that I look at it closer. It's kind of pretty. The chains are in good shape. Then I have this necklace. It says UK. I think that's University of Kansas. I'll put this in the box for $1. And I have this. It's a little ceramic brooch. I'll do that for $1, guys. I don't know if anybody will want that. All right, then there's this one. Okay, this one is sterling. And I'll show you where it says it. It says it right here on the side. But there is a mark after the sterling that looks kind of like a triangle. Do you see that slanted line? So I don't know what that stands for. These faux pearls are glass. And they look really nice. They have a yellow tint to them. That's 22 inches. So I am going to do a little research on the clasp and see if I can find a necklace like this. These are hand knotted. But that's a really pretty one. So I don't know about a price for that yet. All right, so this one, I'm not sure about. I'm thinking these beads may be coral because I can see some striations. And they are not all the same. You see there's a hole in that one. Some of these have some darker spots, like right there. So I am thinking these are coral. This stone here is registering at the far end of glass. So I don't know if these are just glass or a dyed stone. But this has a tassel too with some more beads. Do they look like coral to you guys? I think they are. I don't know about these. They're cold. Somewhat. They're not real cold though. They're cool. And this has some silver tone beads. This is a pretty necklace though. Here, I will lay it out. Isn't that cute? And it has a hook. That's a pretty one. It has these little seed beads here and two of the red beads at the top. I don't know if these are glass, these two, or if they're coral. It's just hard to tell. But I'm pretty sure these are coral, like I said before. I don't know, guys. That's a nice one. This is not sterling though, from what I can see. I don't see a mark on there. I don't know. Isn't that pretty though? It really is. I will measure it real quick. That one's about close to 24 inches. I just don't know what to sell something like this for. I'm going to do a little research on this one, guys, and I'll get back to you. That is really pretty. It's in really good shape, too. Alright, then I have this. This is for your hair. I've seen these before. I'll just put this in the box, though. It's lrose.biz. So that's going in the box. Alright, then I have this one. This is pretty. This is a Chico's, and it's a silver tone, but I like these beads. Look at these beads. So they are faux turquoise, and then it has these round ones towards the bottom, and then the chain. I think that's a nice one. And these are most likely magnesite. This one's in really good condition. I'll say 12 on that. Guys, I am going to show you a few more things and then I'll end this, okay? But I wanted to revisit this necklace. So I looked this up online and I could not find another one like it. But I do think these pieces are coral. And I'm pretty sure these are glass. I'm thinking check glass. These are dyed stones. And then it has some seed beads as well. But it is not sterling, although it is really pretty. And I am going to say 25 on that, if anyone's interested. Okay? Alright, next I have these. So the hooks on these say 925, but then they also say 10SF, which means sterling filled, which I've never seen before, but that's what they are. And these are glass. So these have red glass and then these faceted glass beads. And I'm thinking this is crystal glass. These are pretty. So I'm going to say 10 on those. And then I have these. These are cute. So these have little beads that look like sea glass. And they do test as glass. And they have silver tone hooks. So I'm going to say 5 for those. Aren't they cute? So 5. Okay. Alright, next I have this one. Now, I have to measure this. I just have to find my caliper. Here's my caliper. I'm turning it on. And you just put the bead in here. I'm not sure, yeah, okay. So these are pretty big. not huge though. They're 7.9 millimeters. This is a really beautiful bracelet. So I tested these on my gem tester and they went up to the aquamarine range. And I also looked on my gem app and it said the same thing. Isn't that pretty? I'm thinking this probably belonged to the person that had the turquoise stones bracelet. That's my guess. And the smoky quartz. This one's really beautiful. So my price on this is $35. The stretch is good. It looks like it's new, but these are real stones. And based on my research, that's what my price is. Okay? So if anyone likes that, $35 on that. Next I have this. This is a really pretty one. So this is Links of London. And apparently they're no longer in business, but these are very collectible. And there is a following, a definite following for these. This is sterling, and all of these beads are sterling. And it has this thread running along the front. So the darker thread is a purple color. It's a muted purple. And then it has a sage green thread as well. Here, I'll try to zoom in. All right, see that? And then some multicolored threads. So this one is in really good shape. And these are very pricey, just to let you know. I put this on eBay for over $100. But if somebody's interested in this, I will sell it here for $85. You will find different Links of London bracelets online, and they're in varying conditions. This one is in really good condition. So if somebody's interested in this, let me know. And it's adjustable as well. Okay? I was happy to find that one, guys. Alright, then I have this. This has some silver tone metal and some copper and more silver tone metal here that looks like a rope. It is not sterling, however. It's interesting though. I'll measure it real quick. So the width is 3 inches. It's kind of neat. I only saw a few of these online. It's well made. It looks good and there's no tone loss. I'm not sure what this silver metal is though, but it's not sterling, like I said before. I can do this one for $8. And then I have this necklace. This is pretty. So this one is goldstone, but it's a really dark blue, almost black. And you can see the little silver tone flecks and blue flecks when I move it from side to side. Isn't that pretty? And it has a tree of life, or just a tree. Look at that though. It looks like a galaxy, doesn't it? I love that stone. Anyway, it's on a cord, and the cord does not have a sterling clasp, but it is pretty. So if somebody wants this one, I will say 12, and I'll measure the cord. You could really put it with any chain though. So that one's about 18 inches. Alright, so 12 for that. And I have this. This is adorable. Wait a minute. It's just a flower pendant. And the metal looks like brass, but I am not sure. It might just be a brass tone. This is a vintage pendant. I think that's so cute. And it has some clear resin. So you could actually wear it on either side, but this is messed up. I'm going to clean that though and see what happens with it. And I'll let you know. Alright guys, so I paused my video and I cleaned this. And the back looks much better. It's pretty. I am thinking it's brass because it really cleaned up nicely, but I'm not sure. Isn't that cute? So I will just say 6 on that one. I saw it with a cord online. There was one listing and they had it listed for 18, but when I tried to click on the listing, it disappeared. So if you screenshot it and look it up, you'll find it. Alright, then I have this one here. This is Sacagawea. It is a pendant. 2016. Not a real coin. And it's on this chain. It's a mesh chain. So if anybody wants that, I'll just say $3. Alright, then I have these. These are called delicate ears. These are pretty. So these are cubic zirconias. Aren't they cute? These have a little bit of a blue tint to them. I don't know if it's just the lighting, but they look like they have a blue tint compared to these. So you get wings and studs. And they are titanium alloy, and they're nickel and lead free. Those are pretty. They have not been worn. I'll say 10 on those. Alright, next I have this. So I tried to test these stones on my gem tester, and then I looked them up because they weren't reading at all, not even a little bit. And I thought they were just acrylic, but when I looked them up on my gem app, they came up as opals. And then I read that opals will not register on the gem tester, which I did not know. However, this is a mystery because the metal is not silver. You can see a little bit of copper coming through there. So I don't know if this is just plated, but you would think if these are real opals, then it would be a sterling bracelet or gold or something. So I am not sure about this. I saw one online that was almost identical. These pieces were the same. But they had it listed as sterling. So I don't get that. The stones are really pretty though, look. I'll try to focus it. Aren't they pretty? So I don't know about that, guys. I don't know why they would not put it on a sterling chain. Unless they are not anything. But my gem app said opals. They didn't say imitation or faux opals or anything. So I don't know. And it has a locking clasp, which usually indicates that it's good quality. I'll measure it real quick. All right, so that's about 7.5 inches. Oh no, wait. No, it's about 7 inches. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Does anyone have an opinion about that? I don't think I could sell it for much just because it's not silver. Let me know what you think, okay? In the comments. Don't forget. Somebody leave me a comment about it. Alright, so there it is. There it is. Alright guys, next I have this. This is a little bobblehead panda necklace. And it's on a ball bead chain. Okay, so it's not marked or anything. It's not real silver. But I saw a few of these online. And one person had it listed for $35, which I thought was strange. But another one had one for like 12 or 11. Something like that. And apparently these are crystals. Because this looks identical to the one that I saw online. So I'll just say 10 on that. And the chain has a slight gold tint to it. I don't think it's gold. It's just a really light silver, I guess you could say. But the other necklaces I saw had the same kind of chain. So I'll just say 10 if anybody wants it. Okay? That's cute. Alright guys, I think I'm going to stop here. Just because I need to get my video uploaded. So if anybody's interested in ordering anything, just send me an email. Here it is. wayoufarm4@aol.com. Okay? And I'll be working on part 3. So hopefully I can get that done within the day. Alright guys, have a good day or night whenever you're watching. See you, bye.